Here at CCHS, we have seen a lot of new projects and changes this year. The biggest project is the construction going on to extend our cafeteria. The goal of this extension is to be able to see all of our students in the cafeteria during lunch, rather than having them spread out throughout designated areas in the school. Normally during lunch, some students eat in the cafeteria, some eat outside, and most eat in the hallways.
I sit in the cafeteria, but when there's good weather, sometimes I'll go outside and sit with my friends out there.
We have 3 sections of our hallways with tables to eat at during both lunch periods. Most of the students enjoy sitting in the hallways during lunch because it provides for a more quiet and comfortable lunch rather than being in a loud room with 500 other students. A lot of students take their lunchtime to work on homework or study for a test they may have next hour. And being in the cafeteria with 500 students is going to make that very difficult for some people. A lot of students are very upset that we will no longer be able to sit in the hallways during their lunch.
Sometimes I do need that extra work time, but I'll just go ask a teacher or something beforehand and get their permission to go to their classroom.
Our somewhat peaceful and spread out lunch will now be crammed into one loud room. Goodbye to the days of studying during lunch and being able to have a nice lunch with friends. The reason for wanting all of our students in the same cafeteria is to be able to monitor us better and be able to keep us safe in the case of an emergency. We are all in the same known location, making it easier to protect us or evacuate us if the situation ever arises. The construction site has taken up over half of the front of our building all semester. It is supposed to be completed by the time we get back from winter break, which is January 5th. The footage you are seeing was taken on December 8th.
Well, it's taken a little longer than I thought it would, but I think it'll be good eventually once it's all finished, because I think there's some windows out there, so it'll be good natural light.
The construction has been very disruptive this school year for many different reasons. It has been very loud due to the beeping of equipment, the grinding of saws, the hammering of all the very loud machines necessary to complete the project have been very disruptive and have become part of our everyday lives here at CCHS.
I mean, sometimes it gets loud, but overall, I guess like I can pay a little bit now, and then we can have a cafeteria later.
It takes up our outside eating area where kids used to be able to go outside and enjoy lunch on a nice day. It is now unsafe to eat out there because of the construction. Parents cannot get through the parking lot to pick up their kids due to the front of the building being gated off, so it has caused the traffic jam to be even worse. This traffic issue has caused seniors to not be able to park in their parking spaces all year after paying $20 for them this summer.
I believe that we were informed before we bought the parking tickets that we would have construction, so that's one of the things that I thought about before I made the decision to not buy the parking ticket.
Here at CCHS, we have been very fortunate to have a nice, quiet, peaceful library. It is a great place to study or relax and read your favorite book, but unfortunately, it is inconveniently placed directly above our cafeteria, resulting in the only thing being between a quiet library and the very loud construction site is a piece of glass. The construction has also resulted in many parts of the library being closed randomly throughout the school year. We never know when or what part of the library is going to be closed. It is always a surprise every day when you walk in.
Yes, it has altered the students' lives slightly just because we can't always be in the library as we used to be, and again, like the noise, but not too much of an impact though.